All right, this is gonna be a walkthrough of your main screen directly in front of the steering wheel. Now on the bottom here, you're gonna have all of your vitals. You know, your fuel gauge, battery voltage, oil pressure, engine temperature. Those will all stay down there to kind of give you an idea of the vitals on your boat. This 0 off button right here, when you click it, you can actually change your speed input setting. So what monitors your cruise control speed and your actual speed from 0 off, which is GPS based, to the paddle wheel, which is going to be a little bit more accurate in a river setting. So if you have flowing water, I would switch it to the paddle wheel. If you're gonna be on a lake, just stick with 0 off GPS. Also over here is your night mode. When you click that, the screen gets dimmer, so if you're out at night, you don't got a bright light shining in your face. Top left corner up here is going to be your depth gauge. That will stay there as well, so you can keep an eye on it. Moving over, you have your odometer, so 0.6 hours on this boat. These are all your different mini screens up top. I will get into that here in a second. Over here, you're going to have your orientation. The go home button in this top right corner here, that is going to be your button to basically dump everything, kind of reset back to cruising speed. When you click the go home button, it not only drains your ballast tanks, it actually will turn them off once you hit 0%. You know, it'll reset your surf gate and turn it off. It'll bring your wedge up out of the water, and it actually will reset your cruise control as well. I'll hit that and you can see that our cruise control reset there. So it's your one button does all. When you're done surfing, you're done wakeboarding, you just want to cruise, or if you just want to reset everything. Your dock mode down here, that is going to be, you know, first couple times you go out and dock the boat, you can turn that on and it takes half the sensitivity out of your throttle just to make it a little bit easier. Going back up through here, you know, your top left menu is going to be, it looks like a boat with a little sonar under it. It's going to keep the exterior exact same. It's going to give you your air and water temp exact and your depth gauge there as well. Your next screen here is going to be your ballast screen. So your ballast screen is going to show you how much weight you have in each tank at any given moment. So you can go through here and you can select the ones you want to pick and just tell it, you know, 25, 50, 75, 100%. You can also click all and hit fill all. They will all start pumping, or you can hit drain all and they will all start draining. Now what I usually do is just go into your rider presets here, go down through to your wakeboard beginner, intermediate, advanced, surf left, surf right. You select which one you want to use and then hit load. Once you hit load, it'll take you back to this screen. You'll start to see all of the ballast start filling. Your wedge will deploy into the water. Your surf gate will turn on left or right, whichever side you select there. This way, you know, once you get to 100% ballast or whatever set level you have, the pumps will actually automatically turn off for you. Your next screen over here is your media input if you wanted to upload a PDF or a video file. So this is the screen you'll probably be looking at most of the time while you're driving down the lake. Again, you'll have your mile per hour gauge on this side, your RPMs on this side, and then inside your mile per hour gauge, you're gonna have your surf gate. So inside the surf gate, you have surf left, surf right, and center. Center is basically off, you know, neither gate will deploy. And then obviously your right and your left gate. Now those do not deploy until you hit 7 miles per hour for safety reasons. So sitting in here, switching, going back and forth, nothing will happen. Inside your RPMs on this, over on the right side of the screen, is going to be your power wedge. So right now it's in stowed, and you can see there it's stowed lock position. And as you go this way, you get all the way over to from vert into ramp into lift mode. And what that does is basically the further you have your wedge towards ramp is going to be a little bit more rampy of a wave. So when you're surfing, it's going to be longer, more mellow. As you come this way towards vert, it's going to give you a steeper, taller wave, a little bit more vertical of a wave. So if I were to hit one of those right now, it would deploy. It doesn't come back up unless I am in gear moving 1.5 miles per hour. That way, you know, we don't have to worry about anybody pinching themselves back there. The cruise control is going to be right here through the middle. Right now it is off. You just click that and it turns it on. And this turns bright green so you can see it, and then it also reinforces it right up top. It says speed ready. So right now we are set for 20 miles per hour, and then I can change it right here and kind of go to wherever I want. So if you're, had somebody that wakeboarded and you wanted to go 23 miles per hour, you can set it there. You're good to go. Now you just take the boat to that speed. It hits that speed. There'll be a beeping sound for you to let you know that it is engaging, and then it'll take over from there.